Ladies and gentlemen, this is a catchweight contest consisting of 6 5-minute rounds. One fall, one submission, or a knockout to decide the winner. Between, on my left and in the red corner, the Yorkshireman Sid Crybaby Cooper. His opponent on my right and in the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know this, but he's the winner of the recent Best Dressed Wrestler of the Year award. From Hexham, Catweazle.
Yes, and there is the Toad on his corner post. I don't think he'll stay there too long, but he always plants it there for a start as he takes the sacking off and neatly folds it. Now, don't let me down, Catweazle. He always folds it neatly and then throws it away. Yeah. Great gag, that. His opponent, incidentally, is Sid Cooper of Bradford, giving away a stone and a half to Catweazle in this bout. 6 5-minute rounds, one fall to the side.
The first round.
Well, this is going to be a bout with a certain amount of difference, I would say, Mick, wouldn't you?
You've got two characters in this one, all right? Two complete extroverts. And it's a catchweight in every sense of the word. You've got Catweazle about 6'2", and as you say, over 13 stone, and Sid Cooper 5'6" and about 11 stone. But because it won't bother Cooper, as far as he's concerned, he's just another wrestler, and that's it.
One thing I always like about Catweazle is that even though he kids around and gags up the opening of his bout a tremendous amount, when he gets down to it, if he needs to wrestle, he can do it. I'm sure we'll see some pretty good wrestling from Gary, from Catweazle in this bout. But not all the way for Cooper. Even the referee makes Ward out a grin on his face then. Reverse double knee hold, Cooper, but much too light. A single leg Boston now, possibility to Cooper if he gets that right leg over. He's got his man very near the ropes. Any trouble for Catweazle now? He just slides a few inches over and gets a break. He's practically under the body. He is now. Try it without the shirt. Or whatever that article of clothing is wearing is called. And now he's trying to distract the referee's attention from the left hand, which is probably on the beard or in the throat area. Nick, it recalls another wrestler of fame and renown that does that same trick pretty often. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think I know. I'll get the message anyway.
Just 1 minute to go in the first round of 6. First 4 is the one that counts, and Max Ward, a pretty hard one to hit, especially when you're not expecting it. And the drop on the base of the spine can only be handled really by the man with the longer legs. Half a minute left. And the referee going right around the other side, very suspicious of Sid Cooper's last close-in hold like this. Just 5 seconds to go. Well, what about this fellow Sid Cooper now, Mick?
Well, actually, we're looking at Catweazle at present. No, we've got Sid now, anyway. Well, he's one of the great pros of wrestling. He's got 2 loves in his life. That's wrestling and Leeds United. If you want to get on the bad side of Sid, say something nasty about Leeds, then you've got yourself plenty of trouble.
Seconds away, round 2.
There's very little nasty one can say about a team of that class. Here we go for round 2. 5 to go. 1 fall to decide this. And Catweazle almost joining us then. He's won't get his man up, but he gets a public warning for it.
Crybaby Cooper receives his first public warning.
Quite unnecessary, the half of the stuff Sid Cooper pushes out. His wrestling skill is quite adequate enough to look after himself all right without that. So that's where he was. I think that lady in the front row is quite hoping that Catweazle does come in the way that. Next, right about that exit.
Well, they're spending a lot of time out the ring, but it's quite an exciting match, actually. It's not for the purists, but everybody seems to enjoy it, including myself.
Yeah. Whether it's his humor or it's sense of fun, but Catweazle a great one with the ladies. They really love him. Well, it's very simple reverse double knee hold, but it's the hair that he was attacking mostly. Again, that lady in the striped jumper right across the other side of the ring, hoping Catweazle will land in the lap. I think if the referee says he goes out again, the referee says you've got 10 to get back, she'll probably offer him 15 to stay where he is. Cooper not on the hands, it's clear Catweazle there. Could have used that, but didn't see it. Just concentrating on that arm with it dead against the joint and making sure that the head and body don't turn towards it. It's what that right hand's doing that's a little worrying. Not when the referee's round that side, but when he's the other side. So Catweazle just a little bit dazed at the moment, not quite sure how he's going to get back into this one, but the bell will help him in about 20 seconds time. 8 seconds to go.
The referee issues Sid Cooper,
Catweazle's on the receiving end of that, all right.
final public warning.
So that was Sid Cooper getting his second and final public warning there.
Yeah, Catweazle's got to get cracking now, but I think he can manage it all right to put himself together. I think he can manage Cooper.
So at the beginning of round 3, or the interval before round 3, Cooper gets his second and final public warning, and we go ahead with round 3 with 4 rounds to go. No score, 1 fall decides the bout. Mick, what do you think of the chances now of Catweazle coming right back into this?
Well, as you suggested, he's a much better wrestler than people give him credit for. I know because I've wrestled him on a number of occasions, and he's given me plenty of trouble. Got long arms, long legs, and get a lot of leverage. He can still give Cooper plenty of stick here.
Again, Cooper concentrating on that Catweazle left arm, keeping it right against the joint, the elbow, the shoulder as far as possible, and the wrist bent right round, as you can see there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cooper concentrating all the time now on the left arm, when he's allowed to. To the top 2 this time. And not allowed back by Cooper, and he's had 2 public warnings. If he does that again, I think it's probably the end of this bout. It's okay throwing him out, but he must allow him back. By the left hand at the back of the head, and quite a few ringside seaters don't like it one bit. Helping Catweazle back. his second. Down that left arm, concentration on the left arm. Yes, he took that arm just right. Just the right amount of turn on it. Yes, gets out of the way nicely there. 2 minutes to go in the third. Oh yes, follow it up quickly, but not quickly enough, not accurately enough. He's an awful... that punch did it. That punch really did it, and an awful lot of blonde hair lying around the middle of the ring too. But it's disqualification, obviously. Mike Judd, our MC, to announce it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has disqualified Cooper. The winner is Catweazle.